All right, I'm gonna show you today how to get your horse to wanna put its head down. This is Big here. He's a 3-year-old Walla Walla Whiz. Really nice colt. It's got a nice neck. But he just kind of was in a place where we were playing a lot of cat and mouse, like just chasing our tail, where, you know, I wanted him to be bridled up and go with his head down. So I'd go pulling him and saying, hey, put your head down. And then I'd release, and he'd kind of have it halfway down, and then his head would pop back up. And we kept doing this over and over and over again. And I just got to thinking, you know, what can I do to have this horse figure this out? Because he's got a great neck. Doesn't make sense that his head's not down. The only thing I could think is he didn't want to have it down. So with that being said, I thought, well, how about if I try to hold his head up? If I make him, you know, right now I'm trying to make him put his head down and he wants to put it up. So I'm gonna try to make him put his head up and see if he wants to put it down. And I'll be darned, in about one day, this horse dropped his head about 3 feet. And this is nothing that I don't know already. That you'll find when you work with horses for a long time. Somebody will tell you something, you'll be like, you know what, 10 years ago, I tried that and it worked. That seems like what always happens, and that's what happens here. And that's why you wanna take your time before you start doing something. Make sure you have a plan. Try to think about what that horse is thinking. Or if something's not going right, stop, take a few moments and see, you know, think, is there an easier way? So I'll show you real quick, just in the spin. I actually did this on this horse everywhere, but I'll just go trot in a circle here. And what you want to do, instead of trying to bump your horse down by pulling your hands here, actually try to pull your horse's head up at the jog. And then and he's already dropping down. And then when his head goes up, just take your legs, and you don't really want to antagonize him, but just kind of be there, kind of irritate him a little bit. And then when he drops his head, release those reins and release that leg. And then I'll go back and do it again. Now Biggs, you know, it looks like he's a seasoned vet at this. Trust me, just a few days ago, we were terrible at this. That's how fast he figured it out. Pick that head up. Say, no, I want you to have your head up. And look at him going, no, I want to have it down. So it's a little reverse psychology, which I'm sure some of you parents have done that with your kids too. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Stay there, okay, there. Then he went to try to drop down. You also get a little shoulder workout at the same time. Drop into the spin. And this is why I really went to work on this with this horse, is for the spin. Lift him up, same way. Use a little leg. He wants to drop down, I drop down. Pick up, little leg, whoa, really good. So this horse is really, you know, I really should have had the camera on last week so you could see what he was like when he was bad. But you saw how quick I go to lift and he's just going down. And what that just tells me is this is what he needed. You know, I spent probably 30 days the other way, trying to get, you know, having my hands a little lower, trying to make him put his head down. And we were making a small amount of progress, but, you know, inches. This I changed in a matter of 2 days. I mean, it's dramatic how far. He literally went from having his head where it's at right now to having his head in the ground, like you guys saw. And you saw I wasn't trying to force him to do it. So an example here of using a little reverse psychology on your horse. You want to try to make your horse's head go down? Try holding it up for a while. It's only going to be a matter of time before they go, you know what? I think things are better when my head's down. Might take you 2-3 days, but get out there, be slow with your hands, you know, hands up high, use a bit of little leg till that horse wants to drop down. And as soon as they drop down, you give them what they all want, that big release.
Are you looking to step your game up? Perfect. All you have to do is go to mattmillsraney.com. It's only $24.95 a month. Sign up today, because the key to success is knowing.